Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Here we carry on again with another day of challenge, of course, as usual. Some days easier, some days a bit more difficult, but every new day is a new challenge coming forward. So the question today is, how you doing? Here, I'm trying to keep up with the good level of energy. I'm trying to keep the smile. I'm trying to keep the positive energy. Positivity. That's all, everything what I can have. And to start another day, it's just Thursday. It means there is just another couple of days before I can have a little bit of rest. And I'm looking forward to it. But when I say have a little bit of rest, it's not quite a rest. Today, long day after work, and then another massage. Spend a bit of time with my little boy, and tomorrow another day of work, but it's Friday, and another massage. So it's like that song. We have a Brazilian song which says, "Days of fight and days of glory." Well, so far it's really fight, so most of the days are days of fight. I'm still waiting for the glory to come. But keep smiling, keep moving forward, keep enjoying the nice weather. To be honest with you, it's quite surprising how the weather is still good. And scary, we are already in November. The first week of November is already finishing, almost finishing. I just can't believe that is already 6th of November. I didn't see this year going past. I was in Brazil, I was in Poland, I was in Portugal, I was in Scotland. I was traveling around England. I was so many places, but the year is going so fast. What a mind! That is scary. But you know why I say it's quite scary? Because as the days are passing, it's not that, well, I'm scared because I'm getting older. No, it's just because it's going to be one less day to live in the earth. Well, if we analyze the situation, what's happening around the planet, maybe it's not less. The less time we have to live in this planet here. But as we are still here, we must at least enjoy the time when we are still in here. But the time is going so fast. So yeah, boys, don't wait for no one. Don't wait until next year before you can change your car or can buy the house of your dreams. If you can make it now, make it now. Maybe you won't have the chance to do it later. We don't know. So far so good. So far we have lived. But for example, guys like me, I have much more past than future. Oh. How can you say that? Well, I'm speaking my mind and say the truth. I managed to live 42 years of my life. I don't know if I'm going to live another 42 years of life. It's a challenge, and what can I say? Now I'm going to have to say whatever Restuccia said in that movie, Norbit. How you doing? So far, I'm doing fine. Me, I don't know you. But once we start analyzing how life is passing so fast and how much trouble we get through life, and I just realized it's not worth stressing ourselves too much. Try to live in peace. In peace with yourself first. And then you can make peace with the world. But of course, keep your eyes open because we don't know what's around the corner. Every day there is something on the news. Every day there is someone out there not wanting to have the same peace what you have in your life, the same lifestyle what you have. I don't know about you guys, but for me, finishing another day of life is already a privilege, it's already a conquer. If I can finish that day and go back home in peace and have a beer, of course. Because tomorrow's going to be another one, and be prepared, because life is a little box of surprise. Today, great and fun and friends and money and girls and whatever, you name it. Tomorrow, you just need less than 1 second to have your life turned upside down. I still remember some of the plans I was making in 2019. It was great plans for 2020. Never came through. But on the other hand, if I have to say, 2020 was the best year of my life. Now, a lot of you will not agree with me, because we all know what happened in 2020, you know, around the world, in the planet. We know everything what happened in that year. So how can I say it was the happiest year of my life? That's what I'm saying. My life. I'm not saying it was to everybody's life. Of course, on that year, also, I lost a lot of friends. I lost family members, you know. So how can I say it was the best year for me? Because it was the year when my son was born. It was the year when I had the dream coming true. Because for many, many years we were planning to have a child, and it was not working. For many years we planned, we did exams, we did we were considering anything so we could conceive a child. It was not happening. I was almost divorcing, but with my lady, so well, you know, life was just a bit strange around that time. And suddenly, whoop, little Max showed up to change my life completely. From that year, in fact, I understand the meaning of life, or at least the meaning of my life, you know. So, yeah. So how can I not say that was the best year of my life? Of course, understanding it was a very hard year for a lot of people, including to myself in some aspects. As I say, my son was born on that year, but of course I lost a lot of friends and family members also on that year. So you see, it's like a balance. What in fact is more important for me now? My family. Not doubt. My family is the most important thing for me. Okay. Now, what is a family? What is a family? That's a very strange question. Well, my family is my mother, my father, my son, my cousin, brother. Yeah. But sometimes, you know, also our family are those who actually choose to be around us from the beginning. Because, yeah, there is one thing which you cannot leave it behind. For example, a husband and a wife, they are family members while they are still together. One day they might split up, things are not going to work the way they want. Well, life is not the way we want. We know that, we understand that. But a wife is someone who we choose, a husband is someone who we choose, or just a partner to live a life with. It's different than your child, your son, your daughter, because they are you. And this is the scary part because we all know what we have done in life. So sometimes it's not easy when we know there's someone just up there which is literally you in a better version. In some case, because in other case can be you on a worse version. But it's a connection between two people, you and the person you choose to have a life with, and then you both create a new life. That's how you start a family. And then how you're going to become a grandparent, great-grandparent, how you're going to die, how you're going to become a seed, how you're going to become another tree, another person. One day if you come back to this earth, you don't come back to this earth, you are just going around the cosmos and the universe, and then you might find another planet to live, and might be a way better of life than planet Earth, at least for the time when we are here right now. I'll speak to you guys later. Bye for now.